This is a demo recording for Group A's eProctor software. Now we're launching the software. You can see the beautiful interface. Our software consists of three domains of users, namely student, proctor, and admin. The functions of the three domains of users will be demoed one by one. Now we log in as the admin staff. The four main functions for the admin staff, namely add, update, and delete time slot, as well as check history. First, we're gonna add exam time slot. I'm gonna add time slot for AB1101. I key in all the information needed. It is successfully added. Now we're going to update the exam time slot. We update for slot 1044. There is an update failure since students registered or exam slot has been released. So we can try to update the time slot we just added. It is successfully updated. The time slot can also be deleted. Maybe we try delete exam time slot 1008. There is a deletion failure since students registered in the time slot, then we cannot delete it. We could try the slot we just created. Okay, it is successfully deleted. There is another function called check history. By using this function, we can check all the past exam time slots. For example, in this time slot, we could see the status of the students, 5 students. We can see students who attempted, who are absent from the exam or flagged by the proctor for review. And reasons are also stated here, such as no metric card or talk to someone. So they are the four main functions for the admin side users. Now student side functions are to be demoed. After logging in, students can view the schedules for booked exam time slot. You can view the schedule ID as well as the course code and exam date and time. Basically for students, there are four main functions: book new exam, cancel exam, enter exam, and system test. Now I'm gonna demo the book exam function. We're gonna book exam time slot 1008. It is successfully booked. We could view all the available course codes and time slots here. Now we could go back and refresh the schedule to view the newly added time slot. We can try to cancel the exam 1008. Okay, it is successfully cancelled. Besides, we could use system test to test microphone and webcam. We could record our sound. Testing, testing, testing. And we could play it.
Testing, testing, testing.
We can hear our microphone is functioning well, and webcam can be tested as well. My face can be seen from the webcam, meaning our webcam is also functioning well. Besides, we have enter exam function, which is the most important function. It will be demoed together with proctor side functions. So now we switch to proctor account to demo the proctor side functions. Now the proctor side functions are to be demoed. I log in as a proctor. There are three main functions for proctor, namely invigilation exam, check pass schedule, and system test. The invigilation exam schedule can be checked here. By choosing respective time slot, the proctor can invigilate the exam. The pass schedule can be viewed here, and for system test, functions are similar to student side system test, so we will skip the demo. Now we will demo the invigilation exam function together with student side. The proctor can choose which time slot he or she wants to invigilate. Now we choose schedule ID 1007 and click Invigilate Exam. Now we enter the invigilation interface. On the left side of the screen, the exam information can be viewed. Number of students going to take this exam is 5. Our system currently supports a maximum of 6 students to be invigilated at the same time. Now students could click Enter Exam to take the exam. As we can see, Student 1 Pikachu has entered the exam. Student photo, name, and metric number as well as webcam is showing on the proctor screen. Now there are 2 more students entering the exam. Before the exam starts, there is some buffer time for proctor to verify students' identity. For our system, we only allow students to enter the exam within at least 20 minutes before the exam starts. Here for demo purpose, we set the buffer time to be 1 minute. There are 2 buttons on the screen for proctor to set auto connection and flag the student for future review. Now the proctor will ask student 1 Pikachu for verification.
Could you show me your metric card, please?
Then Proctor could disconnect the audio with the student. Then students could do the questions. Our system currently supports two types of questions, multiple choices and short answers. Students could go back and forth between the questions, and the answers will be automatically saved. After entering the exam, the student interface will become full screen and disables all the hotkeys in order to prevent students from cheating. During the exam, if students have questions to ask the proctor, he or she can click the help button to call the proctor. Now student Pikachu is calling. By clicking the telephone button, proctor could respond to the call.
Hi, how can I help you?
Sorry, can I go to the toilet?
Sorry, you're only allowed to leave the screen after you submit the paper.
Okay.
Besides, Proctor could use flag button to flag students for future review. For example, we're going to flag student Pikachu since the photo does not match the person in webcam. So we could key in the reason for flag, and we can click Save button to save this information in our database. After attempting all the questions, students can click Submit button to submit the paper. The students will leave the exam. After all the students finish the exam, the proctor could click End Exam to finish the exam from the proctor side. If the student wants to reattempt to finish the time slot, in this case 1007, the error message will pop up and any reattempt is prohibited in our system. These are all the functions supported by eProctor software system. Thanks for watching.